Yeah?
Is this Colonel Jeremiah Sawyer?
Retired.
Not anymore, Colonel. You've been recalled to active duty. We need you in Europe.
I was wondering when you people would call. Has I been giving you a hard time?
The Russians have proven more resourceful than expected, Colonel. They've made significant gains in Germany, and most of the Sixth Fleet has been destroyed.
Yeah, I heard. So, I guess you want me to go to France?
Affirmative, sir. You will command a combined U.S. and NATO task force with the order to drive the Russians out of southern France.
You do know why I was discharged, don't you?
Well, all has been forgiven, Colonel.
I didn't ask for your goddamn forgiveness. You people got us into this mess in the first place. And now you're standing there with your pants down wondering what to do. That's what you get with a bunch of sycophant bureaucrats making all the decisions.
Do you accept the command, Colonel?
When do I leave?
A small band of ragged defenders fleeing the nuclear explosion in Cascade Falls had come a long way from the proud battalion landing in France in the early fall of 1989. It was months before the invasion of Seattle, and the Third World War had already been raging in Europe for several weeks. The outbreak had been sudden, if not unexpected. High-level diplomatic talks were still going on when Russian tanks started rolling through the Fulda Gap and on into West Germany. The diplomats had failed, and the armies had taken over. The U.S. Sixth Fleet was destroyed during the initial fight, and the Russians followed their success with an amphibious landing near Marseille. The French army was pushed back hard, but U.S. reinforcements soon arrived to join a counterattack aimed at throwing the Russians back into the Mediterranean. We were all part of that endeavor, the unproven warriors of our generation, spoiling for a fight and happy that our time had finally come.
Then we'll flank them to the right while the cavalry draws fire.
Oui, but we do have a problem.
Captain Bannon reporting for duty. Ready to kick ass and take names, sir.
You're an hour late, Captain.
I'm sorry, sir. I got held up by this girl in the village.
Your excuses don't interest me. This is Lieutenant Parker, and this
Sir.
is Commandant Sabatier, our French liaison officer. Charlie Company is waiting for you by a farm just beyond this patch of forest. You can actually see it from here.
Yeah,
Get over there now. We're moving into the attack within the hour.
Yes, sir.
Very eager. He'll be dead by dinner.
We'll see. Where were we, Commandant? You lost one of your officers?
Yes, a sous-lieutenant. The fool stepped on a mine.
Parker can handle that command.
You want your lieutenant to lead my men? But that is unheard of.
Do you doubt the competence of my officers, Commandant?
Vous arrogants américains, vous pensez que vous dirigez le monde comme il vous plaît? Ah, c'est pas possible. Incroyable.
Nous avons une guerre à gagner et je vais faire ce qui me semble nécessaire. My decision stands. Now let's get to work.
Zut alors!
Time for you to prove my faith in you, Lieutenant Parker. While Captain Bannon keeps Ivan occupied to the south, you are to strike deep at a fire base located near the lighthouse. Those guns are causing a lot of damage, so the sooner you get this done, the better. And Parker, you'll command a NATO unit. I expect you to show them the true mettle of an American officer. Eagle 6 out.
Lieutenant, over here, cowards die a coward's death. Keep that in mind and you will do well.
Parker, try to clear out that vineyard ahead so we can expand our supply lines.
This is Foxtrot 6. My aviation company has engaged the enemy and my ground forces will soon be in contact.
Heavy Phantom. Now, drive into the position. Panzer is on the move. Heavy armor is engaging. Engage. Enemy spotted. Attack. Heat loaded. Big fire!
contact! Parker, get your tanks over here and reinforce us!
You belay that order, Parker. Bannon, you will fend for yourself. Parker's mission is to destroy that firebase, and it's not your prerogative to give him any orders. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
This is Eagle 6. You impressed me, Parker. Bannon, come in. I want you to send a platoon to guard the vineyard.
This is Bannon. Couldn't Parker use his own units for that, sir?
Negative, Bannon. Parker will need all his units to complete his objective.
I'm sure he will, sir. I'll send 3rd Platoon. Bannon out.
This is Eagle 6. Parker, we just learned that Ivan is holding captured AA vehicles near the lighthouse. You should try to recapture them. And watch where you call in your fire support so you don't destroy the AA units by mistake, Lieutenant.
I've got a payload of cluster bombs and I'm on the way. Out. Firing a tight barrage at the target area. We'll move. Hold on, move. Come into target. Fire! Attacking Mr. Heat. Good work. Go, leaving. Can we do something for you? Shadow out.
Lieutenant, you've entered the camp. Destroy all enemy artillery vehicles in sight.
And we would prefer if you did it at once, Lieutenant. My men are suffering here.
Enemy spotted! Attack loaded! Fire! Leopard 2, got a target. Angreifen! Take out that hostile! Schnell! Perimeter coordinate. Panzer is on the move. Panzer is on the move. Need a heavy tank now? Heat loaded! Fire! Loaded! Panzer! Heat loaded! Fire! Attacking with the heat! Heat loaded! Angriff! It's going! Target's a main gun. Fire! Can we do something for you?
Units killed.
We have to load up. Now fire at the target. Something for you. Heat loaded. Can we do something for you? With the heat. Got a target. Destination received. We'll move. Leaving. Get her moving. Firing the heat. Moving to the perimeter.
Lieutenant, you're being ambushed by Soviet infantry hiding in the forest. Call in some napalm on those bastards.
We need a cover. Destination received. Moving out. Napalm ready. Heavy armor here. Over. Do you need some armor? We are rolling now. Strike successful. Over. Order received. I will burn out the enemy. Cognac out. Armes compromise.
Good work, Lieutenant. That infantry won't bother us anymore. I'm giving you access to some additional fire support.
You should deal with those Soviet soldiers in the woods, Lieutenant. Burn them out like cockroaches.
Well done, Parker. I'm giving you